Chike, keep quiet. Shut your mouth this instance before you invite the wrath of God upon your head. What kind of a man are you, eh? What foolishness is coming out of your mouth? Because I am a mother and I am not a foolish person. And do you know how many women died in that same village because the baby was too big and there was no doctor to cut them?
Mama, you are changing the narrative. This is about respect.
She went against my word. Your word is not the word of God, Chike. A real man protects his family. He does not risk his wives to his friends. If you cannot see the blessing in this room right now, then you are a boy, not a man.
Fine. Since both of you have formed an alliance in this house, let's see how it goes.
My daughter, are you okay? Do you still have pains?
The stitches still pull a bit, Mama, but I am getting better. Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Don't cry, my dear. You did the right thing. You are a strong woman. Chike, my son, is just ignorant. Chike, look at me and tell me where I went wrong in raising you. It is a big shame, Chike, a very big shame.
Mama, why are you making me look like the bad guy here? That I have no say in my own marriage?
You compare me to your wife to justify your cruelty? You keep shouting that I gave birth to 5 of you naturally. During my time, many women died from conceiving naturally. Many! In our village, there was no doctor to prepare them for an emergency CS. I watched my own cousin then labor for 3 days until her womb tore inside her. She died and the baby too. We buried them in the same coffin.
Thank you for your support.
If a doctor had been there to do CS on her and save her life, we would have celebrated her child's wedding by now. But today, God gave you money, gave you a hospital, gave you a doctor to save your wife, and you are calling it weakness.
Mama, that was the village. That was years ago. This is Lagos. The doctors here just want quick money. They don't want to wait for women to labor naturally.
Pushed what? The pelvic bone is bone, Chike. It does not expand by wishful thinking or by your shouting. Benita was just scared. If she had pushed, do you think you know her body more than the doctors or more than Benita herself?
I know what a proper wife is supposed to do. She disrespected me, Mama. She made me look like nothing.
You are being selfish, Chike. You still don't see reason. Your wife almost died to give you a son. And you ought to mark my words. If you convey this hardness of heart, you will wake up one day and find yourself completely alone in this big house. And on that day, do not call my phone.
Mama, good morning. What is all this? Why are these jerry cans in the parlor?
My son, good morning. Before you go to your big office today, I want you to carry these 6 jerry cans of water, all of them at once.
Mama, what kind of joke is this? How can one person lift all these at once on their chest? It's too heavy. My arms can't hold them all together, and it will strain my back.
But Chike, you are a man. You are strong. Where is your faith and stamina? Why are you looking for the easy way out by saying it is too heavy? Leave them. I want to see your strength.
Mama, this is different. This is physical limitation. The human body has boundaries. If I force myself to carry what my frame cannot hold, I will injure myself or break something.
God bless you, Chike. You know the human body has boundaries when it comes to your own back. But when it came to your wife's bone, you forgot anatomy. You expected a narrow bone to miracle baby just to satisfy your ego. You told her she was weak for respecting the boundaries of her own body. Felix, true headship is load the student protects. When the storm comes, he becomes the shield, not the executioner. Benita didn't break your authority. She preserved your lineage. She carried a weight for 9 months that would have broken your back in one day. If you go to work today without holding your son and kissing your wife's forehead, you have failed the biggest test of manhood. Wisdom is knowing when to bend so that your family does not break. Chike, take this firewood. Try to break it with your bare hands.
Mama, this is firewood. It is seasoned and rock hard. No man can break this with his bare hands unless he uses an axe. If I try, I will only break my bones.
Oh, so because it is hard and stubborn, you leave it alone? You respect its nature because forcing it will only cause pain and destruction?
Yes, Mama, that is just common sense.
Now, Chike, look at this egg. Its fragile shell is life. If you squeeze it without authority and brute strength, what will happen? It will shatter, Mama.
And the life inside will be wasted. It will just make a mess.
Exactly. A home is not built like a piece of firewood. You cannot govern your wife with the hardness of mahogany, expecting her to bend to your iron will without breaking. Marriage is like holding this egg. Benita is the shell that carried your child. She was fragile, her body was stretched to its limit, and instead of cradling her with care, you brought your heavy hand down to crush her. A foolish man treats his wife like firewood, but a wise man treats his wife like this egg. He knows that her vulnerability is where his tomorrow is hidden. Benita risked her life to hatch this miracle for you, Chike. Chike, if you keep acting like a piece of firewood, you will smash the precious things God has placed in your hands.
Go inside, Chi. Go and hold the egg God gave you. Take care of your wife.
Benita, what is the meaning of this? Where are you going with my son?
I'm leaving, Chike.
You can't take him.
Mama left this morning to go back to the village. I promised her I would stay until she bothered her boss so she wouldn't worry. Now that she is gone, I am leaving too.
Leaving to go where? Benita, you told me yourself you have no family. You are an orphan. Where do you think you can go with a 3-week-old baby?
Anywhere but here. I would rather sleep on the floor of a church or rent a single room with the little money I save from my tailoring than stay in a house where my life means nothing to the man who swore to protect me.
Benita, please listen to me. I was wrong. Mama opened my eyes. I saw the firewood. I saw the egg. I realized how monstrous I was to you in that hospital and in this room. I was driven by foolish pride. I beg you.
You saw the reasons only because your mother forced you to see them. When I was on my knees in that sterile ward begging you for my life, you didn't see an egg or a fragile shell. You saw a weakling. You walked away from me when I needed you most.
If a man can abandon his wife when she is facing death, he is capable of anything.
I will change, Benita. I swear to God I will change. Please give me a chance. Please give me a chance to show you.
I'm not taking our son away to punish you.
I need to raise...
I am taking him away to raise him in a house where love is not. When you have truly broken that mahogany pride in your heart, not just...
Thank you for your support.